Welcome back, everybody, to CBS 19 Big Ticket. We're all over the Dallas Cowboys draft, and to get some nice insight, we brought back in a guy everybody knows here at CBS 19. Of course, our friend Big Zach Spears, who's graduated to draftinsider.com. Congratulations on that.
And all my work on projectshanks.com, too, all weekend. I do it all.
All right, let's start with the Cowboys' #1 pick, Travis Frederick. He's the story. They traded down to get him. A lot of fans not happy with this.
A lot of fans not happy, and the number 18 pick overall, you could have easily gotten a second-round pick for that trade.
Or third round with him.
Yeah. Yes, it's good because it fills a need, and if anyone pays attention to Dallas Cowboy football, you know the center's been a big issue. We started 6 different centers last year.
Okay, to get an explanation of what the game plan was with Travis Frederick trading down to get him 31 overall, here's Jerry Jones and Jason Garrett.
When we made the trade to go to 31, and of course, as always, the incentive or the lure was to pick up a third-round pick, end up with still a first-round player, but end up with a third-round pick and a first-round player that we thought would be as good as the one we got at 18. That was our goal.
He's just a smart, good football player. And there was just a lot to like about him. He was the highest-rated player on our board when we took him.
The question is, did they help Tony Romo here?
I think so. The protection, and I said on my Twitter feed that as long as he can get the snap count right 100% of the time, which isn't a hard thing to do, you've upgraded at that position. And you just paid Romo a lot of money. Why not help him out and get that protection?
$1 million question. Why not get Sharif Floyd at 18?
Well, they said
defensive tackle, which they desperately need in the fourth
lack of production in college, only had 3 sacks his senior year in college. His junior and senior year in college, and his short arms, which is the problem in the NFL.
Let's go to Gavin Escobar, the next pick. I've never heard of the guy.
Yeah,
not going to lie to you.
And I covered this 365 days years, and I'd hardly heard of the guy. The kid's huge. He gets behind linebackers in coverage. He's not necessarily fast, but he's huge. And the Cowboys said all week they wanted a good blocker, but he's not necessarily a good blocker.
He can't block at all. That's what Todd McShay said. The guy cannot block at all. All right, next up, a guy I got in a Twitter war with Baylor fans over. Terrence Williams, wide receiver from Baylor. He's a Blazer. He can catch the football.
He's big, too.
But did they need him?
I think so.
Do you not help out your needs on D-line and offensive line in the third round?
You're right. The defense was a big problem last year. We even fired our defensive coordinator for it. But why not add in weapons when this huge target? Don't let your Baylor hate get in the way of this playmaker the Dallas Cowboys just got.
I just think they don't need him right now. I just think Tony Romo can throw he threw it over 600 times last year. He's going to throw the football.
And you're not the only one that thinks that.
Okay, let's go down to the back end of the draft. All right, J.J. Wilcox, he's the safety from a small school.
Georgia Southern.
He's going to have a red shirt year. He's not ready for the NFL. Of the lower tier guys drafted, obviously Joseph Randle made this draft a little bit better.
Takes the pressure off DeMarco Murray. He's dealt with injuries later on in the year. And Lance Dunbar, who's an old North Texas running back, he's our backup. This is going to help that out. Good depth at running back. Really love the last pick, Devontae Holloman, South Carolina. He's a solid third-round grade. We grabbed him in the 6th round.
All right, Mel Kiper goes C+ for the Dallas Cowboys. I'm going D. I'm going D. What are you going?
How do you have a job? You're giving him a D. It's a B-. They filled needs. We got offensive line help. We got 2 defensive backs help. Ball hawk and B.W. Webb and the safety or the corner we got from William and Mary.
D's hard. I get it, but is this team at the end of the day better than 8-8 than the last 2 years?
I think that they got better, especially the last day. The Devontae Holloman thing is huge.
We'll see what happens. Of course, we don't know the answers. You know, these guys, you never know. Jason Witten, pretty good player that was a third-round pick. Tom Brady, 6th-round guy. Yeah. He's one of the best quarterbacks.
And you and I don't know anything anyways, especially.
I think we do sometimes. Hey, draftinsider.com. Check out your stuff.
Yes.
Appreciate your time, buddy.
Hey, no problem. Thanks.